Okay, so hello. My name is Henry, and today I'm going to be talking about mind viruses. Okay, when I make threatening music, then I am hypothetically speaking downloading a virus on my tablet. This means I'm downloading viruses to YouTube and I'm downloading viruses to the internet. That's why I call it downloading a virus, because it is downloading a virus when you make threatened music. When I make threats in my videos, I actually am downloading a virus on my tablet. I'm downloading a virus. Okay, it's a mind virus, which is on the tablet. So the mind virus gets up. You put your mind virus onto a tablet to where a threatening song is played, and that's why I call those computer viruses. That's why it's called Henry Computer Viruses in the Henry Computer world. And however, I want to tell you that the song was about apps on the tablet not working. You know those website editing apps, like an app where you could edit the text of any website, edit someone's website and change the text. That does not work anymore, and I'm real pissed off about it. I really want to use it to be creative, do some sort of hacking, and my tablet's not letting me. What I am used to falling for is that I am infected with a mind virus because I'm making so many threats. And then, once again, what I talked about Stephanie in school, giving me schoolwork. However, in school, you cannot get on TV. You cannot get on MTV. You cannot go to the studio and make your music. You have to work towards it. You have to do work first. I told Stephanie, my brain can be hacked like a computer. My brain can be infected. In my imagination, the image in the imagination or mental image, my brain can be hacked like a computer. It can be infected with viruses, malware, and Trojan horses, and it could be also sometimes I could mentally crash. Sometimes I'm mentally imagining myself crashing programs and freezing up people's computers, and I imagine myself as something or a machine taking forever to load, and I also imagine myself as an infected operating system, when I also imagine myself as a computer that has been hacked or sometimes infected with viruses. I also imagined myself like in my mental image, I am having a mental glitch in my system. However, I'm mentally glitching. Like there's a bug in the system, there's a bug in the program, or a mistake. However, I am pretending to freeze and crash programs. I'm pretending to download viruses when I make inappropriate or threatening songs. It's a mind virus. What I'm doing is I'm downloading viruses to my tablet. However, it's a different type of malware, different type of computer virus. However, these are I like that computer virus so much. I like that computer virus. And I love angry computer viruses. I love them. When you're angry, when you're angry, you can hack the government. You can connect to you can imagine or pretend you're connecting to an unsecure network. Pretend that you're downloading some type of malware off of an untrusted website, and also pretending to go on websites that may contain threats, malicious software, or viruses or malware, which causes ransomware to where in my imagination it kind of feels like that the FBI virus is showing up on the screen in that picture. The FBI virus is showing in that picture, and then the picture of the virus site is the mental image of stuff. So, however, I'm picturing being hacked like a computer. I'm picturing being infected with viruses, system put in danger to attacks, going on virus sites, browsing the internet, and then getting infected with a piece, then something browsing the internet and then pretending you caught a virus. Okay, now I talked about it. Pretending to take over someone's operating system like a virus, because I was a computer virus for Halloween, and that actually means I took over I can take over someone's computer system, delete all of their personal data, such as their documents, music, and a lot more. However, like a virus gets in your computer and your computer gets infected, and then you lose everything and everything crashes. That's what I'm doing mentally. In the image, I'm showing pictures in my mind of glitches, bugs in the computer system, viruses, worms, trojans, hackers, spammers, and malicious scams and code and all that stuff. And then imagining the computer breaking and imagining that everything is crashing and everything is frozen on the web page. Just like in my mind, just like the computer virus in my brain, my imagination takes me to places that I don't trust. My imagination takes me to places I never visited. My imagination takes me to places that are unsecured and that we do not trust the known of the censor. So in my imagination, I'm opening attachment files and I'm clicking on links and opening attachments and using that sort of stuff and that dumb deal. So yeah. This is how I could talk about computer viruses being an angry computer virus. Because that's what I am like when I'm on my tablet, nothing's not working or something's frustrating me. When I get overloaded, that's like a computer running out of storage space. And actually, I'm so lazy to do this, but fine. I'm also lazy to be able to get up after myself and have this conversation with Stephanie, telling Stephanie that even if my brain has unlimited storage, even if my brain is an infinite computer, even if my brain is an unlimited computer, even if my brain has infinite storage, can still run out of memory, can still run out of room, and also could be low on storage. However, so that's what my conversation is about. So what I do is I mentally picture it saying, storage space is full, please delete files. And then I'm reading it in my imagination and imagining how to get viruses and imagining downloading viruses, freezing and crashing programs, which you can do all that in your mind. You can do all that in your imagination. But however, I was a computer virus for Halloween. But I wanted to put that costume back on so I can show, probably thinking that if I was a computer virus for Halloween, then staying dressed in that costume would be me pretending that that someone's paper is the files, and the virus, the Halloween computer Halloween costume virus is not, the Halloween costume is not found virus, goes in people's drawers, takes paper, throws it in the trash, and all that stuff, and breaks into people's houses. However, Committing fraud is another image I have in my mental. Imagining myself committing fraud, stealing people's identities, such as their bank accounts, and imaginatively imagining putting the security and someone's personal data at risk. However, hacking and downloading malicious software and all that stuff. Now, I got what it was about. I talked about it. So, I am going to say that I have a mind virus. I'm going to say that I have a virus in my mind. And when things make me angry, that's just like it. And sometimes it makes me want to go in my room and put that computer virus costume on and wear it. So when I talk about hacking into someone's account, deleting their personal data, such as their documents, I mean pretend, because it is pretend. What I'm doing is I'm pretending to go in, hack into someone's account and even delete all of their important files. So that's what I was pretending. Because on Halloween, I could be a computer virus by going trick-or-treating and getting Halloween treats. So don't forget that if I think my mind has a virus, or somehow it's not working for me, and I get into problems, I get into trouble, and that's what I imagine it doing. I imagine myself clicking on adware and also having an ad pop up in the screen and advertisements and clicking on the link. So thank you guys for watching about how my computer virus works. Remember, it's an imaginary kind computer virus. It's an imaginary computer virus. It's an imaginary kind of. It's an imaginary computer virus. That's a type of computer virus. Imaginary. So, if I'm just acting up, in my imagination, that would be lagging, failing to load, and taking forever to boot up. And in my imagination, it'll be lagging and lagging until it figures out how to get the things that it wants. So, if I was angry, you know what a lagging sound looks like? I will look it up for you. When I'm angry, I can probably absolutely watch other machines act up on YouTube and look up videos of computers lagging when I get angry. However, the videos I'm probably gonna have to pretend, because I have a very cool imagination.